Hello, my name is Ben and I am Notagreatgamer. Welcome back to the Serene Republic of Venice, here in Stellaris. It has been, I think, over a week since my last recording. I've just gotten back from a trip to Sitka, Alaska. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. I'm finally able to record again. The new patch has dropped, Asimov, and we're not playing with it, because I don't know what it's going to do to this game. I don't really feel like learning the new mechanics in the middle of a game. It just doesn't seem that fun. And yeah, I just decided not to go with it. We'll just finish up this game as it is, and then at some point, probably 5 or 6 patches from here. Maybe not quite that many, but I'll play another game, and that will be just fine. But yeah, we'll just finish this the way we started it. We'll go with that. So let me talk a little bit about our overall plans. This is, of course, the first recording of a new session. Let's talk a little bit about our overall goals. For one thing, we're not going to win this game. I counted up all of the systems, all the planets that we currently have settled, and it turns out I was way off on an earlier count that I did. We won't go into why. I don't know what I did wrong. Actually, the reason I won't go into it is because I don't know what we did wrong. But yeah, so if you look at all the planets that we currently have, the 7 settled ones plus all of our sectors, or the 7 primary core ones plus all of our sectors, I have only plus, what was it? Settled all the things that are in the borders. That is that I could just settle right now, without having to expand my borders at all. Plus the vassal that I'm taking in, plus a couple of folks that we are enlightening. That brings me to exactly 150 systems or planets. I need like 320, so I'd have to over double the size of my place. I could do that. I can only go into so many wars, and I can only get so much in each of those wars. It just doesn't sound like fun. So we're not gonna win this game. I'm just not gonna. We'll explore some of the other things. So for instance, I'm gonna take out these guys. I want to settle these Gaia worlds. These Gaia worlds look amazing. I'm gonna settle them, and then these guys are gonna come after me, and we're gonna beat the ever-loving snot out of them. We're gonna take all their stuff. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take out this Fallen Empire here. That's one thing we're gonna do. I want a ring world. I really want this ring world. So I may go for that as well. And these guys, they're fine. I don't really care about them. I really don't. We'll see. Maybe I take them on just to take them on and beat them. But we'll see. So real quick, I just want to point out we have. These guys are superior to us. Their fleet power is superior. They will probably, if we go to war with them, they'll probably come at us with 2 40 stacks. Or 40k stacks. We have one... what is it? Where's my fleets? Where are my fleets? We have one 23k stack, but let me tell you, we are building. We're building pretty fast. So we'll see about that. Their tech is overwhelming, but we are working on that as well as we can. We'll see what happens. Ideally, what we do is we what was I gonna say? Ideally, what we do is we get enough tech. We should be able to get the new lightning gun, the high-end one. If we have those, what is it? I don't remember what they're called. The Tachyon Lances, I think they're called. Yeah. If we can pick up Tachyon Lances before we become leaders, and it's going to be Byzantines, then Big Blue Blob, then Teutonic Order, then us. So we have about 10 years, about 12 years or so, before it's our turn to be to declare wars. And I want to make sure that I'm in charge of this war. I don't want to get down a few points of war score and then have the Iroquois decide that they're just gonna throw in the towel on me. So I want to be in charge of that war, which is gonna get kind of interesting exactly how we're going to pull that off. But yeah, because one of the things I want to do is have another set of wars over here to take stuff from Finland and the Byzantine Republic. Or not, take stuff from Finland and the Aztecs. Actually, that's two wars, isn't it? Oh yeah, and we have to take stuff from Korea. So, yeah, so that we can hook up with the Byzantines. That'll allow us to attack these guys, and also allow the Byzantines to come and contribute to our war. Because their fleet power is equivalent. They're equivalent in every way to us in terms of military. They are capable of sending a ton of ships to support us. So that's basically our plan. We'll probably go as fast as we can, time-wise, to the next time that we can do war. Oh yeah, and we'll deal with any crises as they come up. So yeah, there we go. I killed a bunch of minerals. I started this out with like 9,000 minerals. Almost all of it went to building and upgrading. What are they called? Building and upgrading spaceports. So fun times. We'll do a bunch more of that, and actually soon we'll also transition into just building ships everywhere. We will have a fleet worthy of Mordor, or at least worthy of these guys. Before, yeah, by the time the fun starts. Oh, one last quick thing. One of my viewers actually mentioned that I have some resolution issues and that it's hard to read stuff. Like probably it's these pop-ups or these tooltips and stuff. And I looked at it, and it's true. The problem is I actually don't know what to do about it. I have changed the resolution that I record at. It really doesn't help. I have changed the resolution that my game plays in, and that doesn't really help either. It actually makes it really, really difficult for me to see, because I have a very large screen, and in retrospect, I would actually not do that. I got this, nice 27-inch monitor. I would probably do a 21-inch monitor and just get a second screen in the future. So, yeah. So I'm sorry if things are difficult to read. There's kind of not much I can do about that. I tried a few things. They all just sort of they almost kind of look worse. So, and actually, like, there are times when stuff like this right here, this says Crossroads Nebula right over there. You can't tell that until you zoom in, and then, yeah, I kind of blame the game on that. I'm not sure what to do about it. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. But I think we will move forward with that. One last thing. I'm going to change government types. I thought about it, and I realized that when you have sectors the size that we do, when you have an empire the size that we have, probably something that's probably more valuable to you is to have higher level leaders. Because one leader can give you a ton, and I mean a ton of advantage in one. So like if you look at Corfu, like having Corfu gets me an extra 12 minerals. Having the Zara sector gets me an extra 328 minerals. And then having this what's it called? This governor, which one is he? I think he's Antonio Gritti. Yeah. He's getting me a ton of extra physics output, but also what he's doing is what's the effect? The construction, our people are more happy, and our construction time and construction cost is lower just because of that guy. It makes more sense for us to have better governors covering our big ol' sectors than to have just a couple more planets to myself. So we are going to change our government type. You know what? Let's become a democratic utopia. Let's do it. Reform. There we go. Too many planets. Yep. Okay, so we're going to give away... I figured this out. We're going to give away Corfu. Actually, Corfu, you know, Corfu's gonna go to these guys. Crossroads. Zara has a lot of love. Let's give Corfu away to them. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Sorry, it's been a little bit. Crossroads. Manage sector. Take that. Take that. Okay, so that's... Oh yeah, and you know what? Take that. There we go. Okay. You might as well do this. There you go. Alright. Good times. Good frickin' times. Finish. Okay, so Crossroads just got a little bit bigger. We're getting a little bit... that hardly hit our minerals at all. That hardly hit at all. And now, I'm going to actually do this real quick. I'm going to change up. I'm going to get a different scientist. Recruit a new scientist. Yeah, these are cheaper now. Our scientists are cheaper. So let's just get this guy because he'll be our first Castilian scientist. Go with that guy. Now, actually I'm gonna go to leaders and I'm going to tell this guy to go away. He's 78, he's fine. Go away, thank you. And we'll recruit some generals at some point soon too. Is there any place that really could use a governor? And planets. Paros sector, you're stuck without a governor. You just are. You're kind of... Yeah. You just... Yeah. We'll just not talk about that. Okay. Any place that really should have a new governor? What kind of governors do we have available to us? Probably be Murano. Change. Let's recruit a governor. Let's see if there's anybody good. Leader experience gain plus 15%. Alright. Let's go with the Korean governor, though. I've never had a Korean governor. There you go. Happiness plus 6%, construction time minus 15%, clear blocker time minus 18%. There we go. Hopefully he gets another trait soon. So I think that is what we're going to do. Now we're going to zip along towards that lovely time at which we can start going to war. Now remember, things we want to do when we go to war. We want to destroy the...
colony established.
We want to destroy a bunch of the... What are they called? The outposts. Here. Here. There's a listening station up here. Or whatever it's called. What is it called? Observation post? Good deal. With the big blue blob. I wish it would tell me what it was, but alas. Big blue blob. Oh, and my FPS count is really low, and I'm not quite sure why. So we'll play with that later. Let's get migration access. Let's get it for a while. Actually, it looks like we already have our research agreement, so never mind. Although, yeah, okay. Confirm. Okay.
Construction complete.
Thank you.
Construction complete.
Yeah, construction's going to be complete all over this place. And between episodes, I will probably upgrade a ton of stuff, build a bunch of
Construction complete.
Vessels, a bunch of fleets. Venezia. Go here. Go there. Building's been destroyed. Okay. Let's combine these. Merge fleets. 24.5k now. Nice. Our current mandate is orbital research. We will probably finish that without too much trouble. And we quite frankly need it. We just need all the tech we can get right now. We're currently working on 0-point power, which we really need. This module thing... There we go. Hang on. Okay. So one of the module which will cause us to have cheaper... in fact, let's do it right here. Let's see, what is it? Crew quarters. Ship upkeep while in orbit, minus 20%. So good, especially since we're currently only making 5 credits. Crew quarters, let's do it. All right. Let's get a spaceport upgrade right there. Although I'm a little hesitant on upgrading our home spaceport for a very simple reason. When we do that, when we go to war with the Fallen Empire, they're going to come straight at Veneto, and they're going to destroy our spaceport, and we'll just lose a lot of. We're just going to lose a lot there, so we might as well not upgrade that any more than we have to. So yes, crew quarters, engineering bay. So that's good, and I just found out that something we're going to need. Shoot. So something we're going to need is the terraforming tech, which I didn't think... It was like, well, we're not going to terraform anything. Turns out you need the terraforming tech in order to get the Tomb World tech. I want the Tomb World tech. We're going to have somebody capable of doing Tomb Worlds at some point in the future. I want that Tomb World tech. So anyway, it's not there. Instead we have tile blockers, which is fine. That's going to be quick. Oh, that's not as quick as I thought it was. Okay.
Construction complete.
Yes, whoa. All the spaceports everywhere just finished construction. Korean homelanders. Let's look at our factions real quick. Oh, we don't actually have that much influence. Korean homelanders, what can we do? Oh, there's only one dude. There's only one supporter. That Zara Popular Congress, though, man. They want an independent Zara sector. It's because they're so big. I should have given them... Actually, what I should do, yeah, is split up Zara sector a little bit. Maybe north-south, east-west. More like... I don't know. I like the Zara sector the way it is, though. It's kind of nice. It's just really, really big and powerful. It can build anything at once. And I just sort of don't have to think about it. One of these days we have to get rid of Castile here. They just have to go away. The Serene Republic of Venice needs to have full space for its big old font size, right? Right. I honestly think it would be bigger if that were gone. And then, of course, we're going to take stuff away from the Wakeki core worlds. So, you know. Not FunCon has completed some stuff. Speaking of Not FunCon, where are you, Murano? One thing I'm going to do here, let's build more armies. Actually, can we... Oh, these are currently being built. Psionic, not FunCon army. This planet cannot support any more armies. Yeah, that figures. Okay, they all have the proper attachments. Okay. How long do they take to... Wow, each army takes a year to recruit. Okay. Note to self, spread the not FunCon around a little bit. Okay, so the big blue blob is now the president, and they will be until... for 5 more years approximately. A little less, but yeah. Okay, so that's where we're at.
Colony established.
Excellent.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Construction ships are all busy. Very good. How's our orbital mandate going, actually? Only one? Hang on. Where are you? Where are you going? You're going way the hell up there. Okay. So what I'm looking for is a place where we can build a research station of some sort. Actually, I think he's probably already doing that. That's my guess. You construction ship, where are you? Oh yeah, you're already doing all that. Yeah. Okay, so we're on our way. What are you doing? Where are you, first off? Building mining stations. Oh, don't build mining stations. No, no, no. No, no, no. We don't need a mining station. We need science. We need science. Yeah. +2 orders. You know what? Screw that. Just come over here. Yeah, just do that. Actually, no. Do this instead. Build research stations, and then build research stations. There you go. Do it! Do it now! The big blue blob has declared the Habsburg Confederation their rival. Okay, well that's good. We'll probably be going to war with them at some point. I don't know. We'll see what ends up actually happening with that. We will see. You know, we never settled Empezia. It's kind of too bad. I don't even think we will. If you think about it, like, because I'm not going to win the game, I'm just never going to settle Empezia. Like, there's no reason to do it. Yeah, it gets me more stuff, but it also increases the time that it takes to research things. It's just a rough time.
Established. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hang on. Yeah, this sector. Zara? Zara, why don't you have managed sector that? Alright. Yeah, do that. Ooh. And this. I never saw that before. Hang on. Is that it? Yeah, it's a tomb world. Nice. Okay. I didn't see that. We can actually, we can survey this. Science ship. Murano. Survey system. That probably... Yeah, that
complete.
That actually hit our science production a little bit.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Because my science vessels currently are doing assist research, and that's actually pretty potent. An additional 10% on some of my better
Colony established.
some of my better places. Oh, nice. That colony's established. Good stuff. Building has been ruined by Korean homelanders. Oh, that's too bad. Part of me does wish that I could play the new patch without just blowing everything and relearning everything in this game, but I'll just start a new one. Once they start calming down with the patches, they'll tell you what.
Colony established.
And there we go. Resource storage full. Okay, we are full on energy credits. Okay. Who needs energy credits? Oh, well. You guys could use some. Here you go. Now, remember, we're not gaining that much, so we don't want to give away too much. What if I want to turn up Florida's mineral yield? Nah. Nah, we'll leave it at 50% for now. Yeah. Okay.
Construction complete.
Yep. Actually, you know what I should do? I should start actually building, and this is the really annoying part. Oh man. My least favorite part of this game. Honestly. Okay, the timer's done, so I'll just do that off camera. But my least favorite part of this game, honestly, is finding your spaceports and then doing something with them. because they are everywhere, and there's no easy way to access them. So it's pretty terrible. So as it is, we've zipped through a number of years. We've figured out what our plans are. We have finished a little bit of tech. We're about to be, we'll finish, go 2 months, and then we'll see what happens after noxious swamp removal real quick. Oh. This is different. Okay. This is new. Kind of glad I did this. So, since our initial settlement of Verona, I'm not sure which Verona, there's so many, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There's no telling what the end result will be like, however.
Situation log updated.
Okay, situation log updated. First off, we're on orbital research. I wish it would tell you right here, when that's going to happen. 23, 26. Okay, so we have a couple of years, since it's late in 23. Situation log, abandoned terraforming project. We can either resume process or dismantle equipment. Oh, vanishes in 1 month. Okay. Right, because it only takes a certain amount of research. Okay. So, what does it say? Despite its age, the abandoned terraforming equipment on Verona appears to be quite advanced. Some of our engineers have asked for permission to dismantle and analyze the equipment to see what can be learned from its technology. Give me a second. Or resume the process, where it was partially terraformed, and we could instead resume the process. Well, here, real quick question. Verona, how many? Oh, there's so many of them too. Okay. Which seems more interesting? We have enough planets. Let's do this. Resume the process. I've heard actually that this can backfire and turn it into like a barren world. So let's see what happens. Although, what are we waiting for? Well, let's do this. It'll delay things by a little bit, and we'll find out how it ends up. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, what happened to our font? It changed. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Anyway, we'll find what happens with our terraforming processes next time. Until then, I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well, and I do look forward to seeing you next time.